ghouls and goblins, children of all ages. Welcome to a very spooky and scary edition of the Talk of Champions. All right.
You gotta give yourself a spooky name.
Spooky name. What's going on, people? It's your man Stan Michael, aka your man Spooky Decoy.
I can't talk Spooky Decoy.
Spooky Decoy's not working.
Nah, it's better than everything. V.
Hold on, wait, Sean. Yeah!
Spooky Decoy in the house, y'all.
Spooky Decoy, we got my man Sean. Wait, hold on. We gotta induct the queen. The lovely, the beautiful, the talented, the scary at times. Fantasy Hahrts Dynasty in the building. Yeah. We need
a spooky name.
All right. Well,
I want a spooky name.
How about Stu?
Hey y'all, I'm talking about Halloween Havoc. Stu is not a spooky name. We're gonna stop watching Rugrats.
The spooky? No, I wasn't. Not that one. Not that. Oh no. Okay, there's two spooky Stews. I think Stu Hart is spooky, but I forgot.
Not spooky.
What the hell he is? He looks like a dead man walking, or when he was alive.
He wasn't dead.
Yeah, but like I forgot Stu. Tommy thought his daddy was a robot. I forgot about that. Was awesome. Man, Hahrts, how you doing tonight?
I'm happy. It's Titty Tuesday and my boobs don't stay in my shirt, so hey.
I love it.
Tuesday. They're on my fucking neck.
Titty Tuesday to go with the tacos. All right.
I don't have tacos today.
You say what?
I was trying to remember if I had tacos, but I didn't have tacos today.
Yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are here. We are gathered here today to commemorate, because they're doing Halloween Havoc or a rendition of it, of such, over in NXT this week or the next.
It's going to make us mad, so before we get like hella mad.
All right, well.
Talk about something that make us happy.
Yeah. We're going to take this back. Monstro! Hola!
Hi, Brenda.
What's up? Brenda's in the building. Oh, we famous tonight.
Thank you. I got a washer set to go to see Stan sing this weekend.
Oh, more on that on my Instagram.
Hi, Warren.
Warren Cole.
Demon Hearts.
Ooh.
It's not better than Spooky Decoy, y'all.
Spooky Decoy.
Like, he killed it. What are we gonna...
I don't know. That was a layup, though.
Nah, it was really, like...
Hogan Warrior, Boss.
More on that later. Stick with us.
Yeah.
More. Stick with us.
Yeah, that's definitely in conversation with. I don't even consider that the worst.
Motherfucking sure me and you are on the same playing field with that.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even think this is the worst.
No, it's not the worst, but it's up there. It's up there.
Yeah, it's definitely, top 3, top 2 or 3.
Hi,
LP. What up? All right, so you want to start with love? You want to start about what's your favorite? You want to start with the favorite matches, or let's start off on a good note here.
Favorites. Or do you want to just talk real quick?
Hold up. Yo! JML in the building. Live from the YouTube. Go subscribe if you're not live and privy to it. We on
live from the YouTube.
Go. JML holding it down, you heard? Good brother.
Hi, good brother. Go.
30 Hills in the building. Nick, salutations.
Where are we in? Where?
We all the way in there. All the way in.
Oh, where are we in?
Favorite Halloween Havoc matches was WCW.
The That's on my list.
That's one of my worst moments. That was one of my worst moments, just personally, because since we're here and he brought it up,
Did you
just
expect more from it? 'Cause
well, yeah, from a match perspective, I expected a hell of a lot more.
hold on one second.
And then the way that they ended it was crazy.
Hold on one second. Thank you for
First
joining
time
us. Stick with us. We're gonna have
oh,
fun. Stan is actually training to be a wrestler, so maybe
yo, salutations, bro.
Salutation.
I gotta take a page out of Nick's book for that one. Yes, real music.
Oh, Stan singing.
Oh yeah. More on that in the Stan Michael, if you don't know.
Yes, they could have been harder, higher.
Yeah, it could have been high. Wait, it could have been higher stakes, as if to say, like, they could have built to something where this match actually meant more. Like, yeah, granted, it's for the U.S. title. You're to learn about WCW Halloween. Learn. Sorry, you supposed to know.
It's gonna be dope. Yeah, this is gonna be the most biased show you ever seen.
We're actually gonna be pretty nice to this thing, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Stan watch all.
This one
Spooky
right here.
Stan over here.
Yeah, Spooky Decoy at your service. But yeah, Sting and Brett, I thought that could have been much better from just a match perspective, and then like how they ended it with the bat shots and the 15-minute stretcher angle with Sting going out, just killing them off for the next 9-10 months. That just killed it off for me. That was a low point of Halloween Havoc history to me.
But
Sting looked damn good, didn't he? More on that in a minute.
He almost made it to my best dressed. Almost. I'm gonna tell you why he did it.
He made it to mine. He did it. Savage Impact. Yes. They had the same match 3 times that year.
Hi, William. Of course. Thank you for watching us.
What's going on? Yes, William. Welcome to the show. Welcome.
Add us as friends. Join our group. We'll talk to you all day, William.
Facts, yo. We love wrestling, bro.
I felt that was cliche, so I didn't put that on my list.
I put it on mine because I didn't care. That's my favorite Rey Mysterio match, and it's one of my favorite Eddie Guerrero matches. Like, I think this is their best match together.
I put my waters apart, and now.
Yes, Sean. This was actually my number 1 favorite. Cactus Jack versus Vader in the Texas Death Match.
And he's gonna put fucking spin the wheel, make the deal.
Facts.
All right.
DDP, all right, yeah. Made DDP, made him. Felt like Brett Cactus got killed off after the screw job. So that didn't mean he had to go in there and do it the same.
Hold on. So his character didn't necessarily get killed, but what happened was he went and Hogan wasn't letting him get any rub. Brett should have been the hottest motherfucking thing smoking in WCW once he came off of that fucking screw job. We don't know why that didn't happen.
Facts. From El Paso. All right. Man. Oh, wait. One of my favorite matches. Yeah, straight up.
Okay, I got too much sugar on.
This match here, Ray made my costume list, my best dressed list for this match.
I didn't put my mind again. I felt it was cliche, but I know why people love it. It's amazing. Yes, they were, and they made it to my bad list.
Yeah, that's definitely on the bad list.
Yes, that is the Undertaker behind Spooky Decoy.
Behind Stan with about 8 or 9 of his comrades there.
I forgot about that. I didn't put that on my list, but yeah, it is.
Yes, it is. Yes, that's the worst. That's the number 1. The Yeti is the worst. I remember Sting versus Jake the Snake. Yes. Sting. Yes. No, facts. That's my favorite one. That's my favorite one.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Willie David Washington Jr.
Yeah. What up, Willie David Washington Jr.? Yeah, I love this guy. He puts his whole government for us to know who he is and coming from. Let's go. He's coming from Washington. Yes. It's cold in El Paso. So what? That gone, bro. Like, I feel bad. It's not that cold up there.
Wait for the snow.
Brett should have been money.
Brett should have been paper. Brett should have been paper.
And you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? And that's just like bad booking again. Because one, you have him debuted as a special referee. Two, you don't give him a definitive role. He's like kind of wishy-washy between the NWO and
He's like
WCW.
literally dust in the wind.
Yeah, like he's everything like his. He's everything Bret Hart was not. He had no sense of values. You know what I'm saying? He had no like real backbone, because like when we knew Bret Hart, we knew he at least stood for something. In WCW, he didn't stand for anything, and he kind of like got lost in the shuffle because of that.
But he was cutting a damn good promo still.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But yeah, that's the other thing. Good point, Hearts. Like they shit on his time at WCW, but he was still. Bret was. They said Bret's 97 when he was cutting those promos in 97 was his best. He kept that same energy in 98 when he was cutting promos.
Yeah.
You know.
Yep.
Willie Will. Yes, we are absolutely famous celebrities. Follow us on the Talk of Champions. Talk of Champions on Instagram. The Stan Michael on IG and Hearts on IG. We are famous, my friend. Yes. Yes, definitely. Superior movies. Yeah. More on this later. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. No.
That's the only thing that didn't happen. That's the only thing, yo, like they're in my fucking neck. Sorry, guys. And then this is like fucking up here.
That was like Bunkhouse Stampede or some shit like that, or something like that. Some. It was the same. It was in 1990 though. The same year as Black Scorpion, which was another low point. Yes, we are famous, sir. Absolutely. At the end of the show, gave you a top Halloween match.
Oh, we're about to give it now. We just want to catch up with you guys.
Yeah, well, yeah, we're just trying to catch up with the comments. We're gonna give it to you right now. Nothing will ever top 97, but yeah, facts. From work and promo perspective.
So with that being said, let's jump into our list. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first? Spooky Decoy.
Fuck it, I'll go first. Let's start with my number 5 on the list here. My number 5 here is Ric Flair versus Rick Rude for the WCW International World Heavyweight Championship. It was called at the time, the Big Gold Belt. And I love this match because it's just a classic. It's just a classic between two legends. You got Ric Flair and all of his glory and his NWA, WCW swag, but he's a good guy here. That's kind of a switch. Because on the other side, you got this freaking obnoxious ass Rick Rude, who is in all of his glory right here. Rick Rude is at his best right here. He has a short haircut. So what? We got to do a trivia show. Shit. Yeah, he did say that.
Or they could have cut some dumbass matches that they put on. Hey, Gene, I think this.
Well, they could have cut about 45 minutes of promo time, and that would have helped a lot. Yo, what up, son? What up? Oh, my bad. Appreciate it, John. Yeah. I love this match with Rick Rude and Ric Flair. Sockpot, say, Deborah, what's up? We still gotta come see you and get some food. Monster, the man or the woman.
First of all, I've been trying to catch Daryl's show all week, but after every wrestling, I fell asleep. I fell asleep after the pay-per-view. And then last night, I forgot about it because it was a lot of dumb shit going on.
What happened? What dumb shit? What happened?
So, now Stan watched every Halloween Havoc. And I was talking to Sunset earlier. I said, Stan, he was like, I want to see y'all go into the 80s. Stan is actually the one that will go into it happily. I was just like, okay.
No, facts. I watched all of them. Soon to be world.
You make a stupid shit. You and Stan.
I love this. Even though he's way before my. Oh no, bro! Go back and watch this match with Rick.
Go back and watch. If you go back and watch Rick Rude, you'll see that a lot of people jacked his shit.
Yeah, facts. Rick Rude is a legend that isn't given enough credit. And here, I feel like he's at his best. Like in his early '90s in WCW, he was at his peak.
When WWE didn't give a motherfucker like Rick Rude the title, I can't feel bad that they didn't give Cody and Ty Dillinger a belt.
Yeah,
I can't feel bad at that. I'm
yeah,
supposed to feel bad. I'm supposed to feel bad that they didn't do shit with Luke Harper when fucking Mr. Perfect, who was perfect, didn't
Come
get
on
the
now.
title.
Come on now. Thank you. Let's talk about it.
Sorry.
Well, no, Sandra, you're absolutely right. His WCW theme was the best. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ooh.
Was
Listen.
good.
Listen. I don't know. I don't know why JML wasn't writing us good shit all week. You know JML.
Nah. You spell heart wrong.
I can't even see it. No, he is.
Yes.
They don't because his career in WWF was meh. So since they won, they don't really talk about it.
Wasn't nobody gonna get the title during the Hogan era. Drew could have been world champion. Definitely, he could have been WWF champion, and he proved it here. Because
once Hogan was gone, they could have kind of put the belt on Perfect, and they still didn't do it.
He could have had a program with Hulk Hogan. He proved that he was able to carry the ball here. He was headlining WCW's biggest event. Say what you want about Starrcade, but they always viewed Halloween Havoc as their real cash cow. He's here headlining their biggest event of the year with their biggest freaking star ever, Ric Flair, and he's going in as a champion. And he went over too. This is a great match.
Hi, Werner.
Oh,
what up, Garrison?
One more thing I want to say about this match, though.
That's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I ain't even getting my shit yet.
One thing I want to say about this match, though. This guy had the dopest ring gear of any Halloween Havoc motherfucker. And Rick Rude, that's another thing about Rick Rude. If you don't know, this man's tights are legendary. Legendary tights right here. Right here, he had Rick Rude on. He had Ric Flair on one, and he had Ric Flair's good.
And I did when we did that Best Dress Awards thing on Instagram. He was like, "Oh, Velveteen Dream." I was like, that's Don Store Rick Rude. Can't give it to him.
Like, well, this one ends when Ric Flair kind of
until Hogan came.
Yeah, right. Seriously. So once 94 hit, that was it.
No more.
But yeah, this one ends. This guy is pretty much in a fuck finish. They catch Ric Flair, quote unquote, trying to use a foreign object, and they disqualify him. Ric Flair runs to get the belt because he still believes that he's a world champion. Or he's going to be world champion. He doesn't accept that he lost. And when he runs to get the belt, Rick Rude runs and gets his girl. And he picks his girl up and starts running up the fucking aisleway. And Rick Rude like, wait a minute, no, I can't let you do that. And he runs and goes saves his girl. And he gets it. But this tickled me. It was a great match and a great little story leading up to it with two great legends. Loved it.
Okay. So my 5 is Outsider versus Halloween Havoc 1996. I watched this match and realized that I picked this completely out of bias. Out of bias to the Outsiders, and this is them winning the championship. This is complete NWO bias for me, and I don't give a fuck. Yo, hi Jackson. Tell us your favorite Halloween Havoc moments. Yes.
Yeah, he did
well. Rude did well everywhere but WWF.
Yeah, he did well until he broke his back.
Did he break his back in WCW too?
He broke his back over, and it was in WCW, but they went to Japan. It was a magic thing.
Okay, because it was Davey that fucked his back up on a trapdoor.
Yeah.
Listen, okay. Like 100, like I said, 100% out of bias. I giggled when they walked to the ring with Colonia Parker. Sherry looked like she had on a devil's costume.
Well,
but they didn't think. Here's the thing: they didn't think, oh, our mid-card guys are gonna go over there and be the shit. And I don't put too much on 6. Let's be honest.
No one knew Mark Calloway would be the Undertaker.
Mean Mark. Like who fucking thought Mean Mark would
Yep,
be
yep,
at
yep. That's on my list. Ron Simmons and Lex Luger. We'll get there in a minute.
I didn't go that far back, y'all.
Just to keep Hogan with this. So, yep, basically. There you go.
I
There you
didn't
go.
like the
There you go.
finish.
There you go.
Are you just here to make me happy tonight? We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. I think he's just trying to. I just think you're here to make me happy.
Sure. In fact, we'll talk about it, but more on this later.
Yeah.
You want to happen here? Favorite DDP? Oh my God, we're gonna. Yeah,
I have
huh?
a Goldberg rule. I have a
I
Goldberg
feel you.
rule.
I feel you.
Yeah.
But we will talk about this match though because it was one of those moments.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yo, this is the real quick. This is on my honor. This was one of my honorary mentions. This didn't make my list, but this was one of my honorary mentions. Steiners versus the Nasty Boys.
Hi,
Bruce.
Bruce. Thank you for joining us, Bruce. We miss you. Sean Dyke's a dick. Sean Dyke's a dickhead.
Yeah, not facts. No, Sean Dyke first.
I love
Sean
Dyke.
Dyke before anybody.
Sean Dyke. Okay.
Sean Dyke pulled up with Hennessy. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the building.
Hi, Samson. Sean Dyke got me birthday Henny. Like, y'all better step y'all shit up.
It was
like nobody thought fucking Texas Red was gonna go on to fucking have a fucking 30-year career.
Facts, yo.
He was just a big redheaded guy that barely worked.
You know who did see it though?
Vince McMahon.
Well, no, before Vince even. Like, I mean, in WCW, you know who did see it?
Who?
Little motherfucker named Paul Heyman.
Maybe, I don't know.
Goat shit.
Hey man, Paul Heyman be lying sometimes. Anyways, back to Outsiders versus Harlem Heat. Yeah, the match, it was a basic match. They had better matches together. It ended wonky, and this is where I came to the conclusion that a lot of finishes, probably mostly all of the ones on our list, had a fucked up ending.
Yeah. Especially the later on you got in the years, yeah.
And then I'm like in the later years, so like all of mine got fucked up endings. He's answering.
Go Heyman.
So this is where they kind of fucked up because WWF had Pat Patterson, so they had stupid matches, but their ending was always fucking A1 because Pat would come and fucking hook them up. And this is what they needed all the time. Their endings were shit.
No, keep it
major match.
That's why this match didn't make my list. Like just because I hated how this match ended. They had Stevie Ray lose with an old man king, and
he can't put that on. He couldn't put that on. Can't put WCW not seeing anything on him on Sting. Oh shit!
You didn't see anything on Sting. That means you're a blind man, sir.
Just 11 years because Vince McMahon brought WCW and he hates us all. Duh, because Eric Bishop didn't know how to start matches.
No shit.
Eric Bishop didn't even know how to book matches. Let's talk about that. Yeah, so like I'm saying, everything ended in a smosh. The match ended with Nash beating Stevie Ray in the head with Colonial Parker's cane, and it was a trash ass ending for a match that could have been better, but it was too much going on with it. It was like Hills versus Hills with two managers for one team, and they were black guys with racist ass Colonial Parker. Whatever. What's your next one?
Yeah. All right, number 4 on my list, we got the Macho Man, versus DDP, Last Man Standing, Halloween Havoc, 97.
That's number 2 on my list, so we can just add our points in at the same time.
Okay.
Macho Man makes it to my best dress list in his gear in this match.
Facts. He makes it.
And from my last match, Hall made it to my best dress list with his fucking His outside drip, red and black. And on the front, it said outside. On the back, it said outside. On the front, it said Chico. Kind of fuck you, Vince.
I'm with it. But yeah, Macho made my best dress with this match too, with the black and the green lightning and shit, and the Slim Jim logos on the gloves. I was fucking with it. The Madness black and white
jacket and the pants, and I still want a Madness shirt. I need a red and black one to go with my Madness shorts.
Well,
Savage is underrated because he's always compared as second fiddle to Hogan when he's
it's really crazy though. Like, but he's more talented than Hogan in every way though. Like
way more talented than Hogan
in every fucking way. Like, there's not one thing Hulk Hogan does better than Savage.
Not one thing.
Except, I guess, quote unquote, draw money, but the fuck out of here.
Nigga didn't even marry better than Savage, you know?
No, absolutely not.
Hogan's wife looked like him.
Randy Savage is the fucking GOAT. Fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? But you know what's really crazy though about this match? They had this match like 3 times this year. That's how hot this shit was. They had this same match 3 times. Once
and then it carried over into the next year.
Yep, like once at Spring Stampede, and the other time at the Great American Bash.
That's it, and that only mattered to Vince. Because Vince like big guys.
Top 5 of all time. Yo, he should be in anybody's top 5 of all time. Like LB Hughes, you training? Go watch some Macho Man Randy Savage. Go watch Randy Savage. He was high flying before high flying was cool. But yeah, this match wasn't so high flying though. This was him in his latter stages where he's more about brawling. This was a hell of a brawl though between these two.
It was.
These guys went all over the fucking place. Like he threw him into the freaking the graveyard and he gave him the wobble leg. Is what Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Rhodes.
He gave him wobble legs.
Yo, Dusty Rhodes on commentary. I like Dusty better as a commentator than I do a wrestler. Maybe that's a fucking sin for me to say, but I fuck with Dusty on commentary. I'm not training 4 years. Oh, okay. 4 years in the game. There you go. Okay, I'm training. I gotta watch Macho Savage.
Savage is his top 3.
Yeah. Fact, like, no, Savage is the GOAT.
Anybody who thinks different suck a dick.
Randy Savage is the GOAT. Fuck y'all. That's it.
He did. He made DDP.
Yes, he did. He made DDP with this feud. This whole thing. You can go back into it, and you can even see it going back. Watching it over, you can literally see this guy go from upper mid card to main event status, working with Randy Savage here. You got it. You got a bicycle, Tony.
Yeah.
I can't fuck with Sade.
DDP, of course, his ribs were taped. I don't think there's any pay-per-view match in '97 where DDP's ribs wasn't taped.
No, his ribs were fucked up the whole year.
Like.
Oh yeah!
Imagine the tape fucking money they spent on this nigga. But no, I agree with everything Stan said. This match was fucking. It was a point in a match where Macho goes up for like an elbow, but he lands on his feet to fucking hit him in the ribs. He lands on his feet so he could directly fucking hit him in his ribs, and it was just like the psychology of it. I just loved it.
Yeah.
Hi,
Abram, what up? Papi Hamon in the building. My man's.
Yeah. He was late 30s.
He was like 35.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you got anything else to say, or should I go into my number 4?
Yeah. Fake Sting comes in. He knocks out DDP with the back. That was the only whack part, you know.
No, the whack part started when Elizabeth came out with the plate.
but Dusty Rhodes made it better because he was like, "Remember I told you about that waitress tray?" He brought it back. He brought it back. I love Dusty Rhodes on commentary in this match,
I
yo.
don't, but he did bring it back. So my number 4 is Disco Inferno versus Jacqueline, 1997.
Mm, mm, okay.
And again, another biased pick. It's fucking Jacqueline wrestling Disco Inferno. There weren't women wrestling men at this time. And she can legitimately beat him the fuck up.
Nah. Shots.
The match isn't really a good one because it's a lot of powdering. Disco's running out the ring so he doesn't have to fight her. And it was like more or less so he doesn't have to like be completely beat up by a woman.
Come back again, love you. Come back again, bro. Appreciate you.
But when he was when they were in the ring, Jacqueline looked the fuck good. After going to class with Stan and seeing how bumps are taken and stuff like that, it's like I watch matches a little different. And like I see them when they run the ropes, I see what is told to Stan.
Mm-hmm.
So Jacqueline just looked fucking amazing and she won, and Disco had to do this or he was gonna fight. Hi, Kenneth. Yeah. Yep. Disco was like forced to do this.
Yeah.
What's your number 3?
Number 3 on my list would be Lex Luger versus Ron Simmons for the World Championship. 2 out of 3 falls. 91. This is probably the best match I've seen from either one of these two guys. Definitely best singles match I've seen out of Ron Simmons. They both looked great here. I've never seen either one of them look better than here too. That double ass on the top, that cage, Hogan, Piper. Yeah, that ass. You always much respect for that perspective.
I can't not put Jacqueline's only match not on my list. You know how I feel about Jacqueline. Hi, Justin. Thank you for joining us.
Justin Epps in the building. My man. Was rating it. Yes, he was. This is probably Lex's best match. And this guy too, Ron Simmons. I couldn't help but I don't know. Whenever I see like two young guys,
thank you for joining us.
What up, Kev? Whenever I see two young guys, one black, one white in there, maybe because one of them ended up being in the Nation later, I always get young Triple H and Rock vibes. And for whatever reason, this kind of reminded me of an earlier version of The Rock and Triple H at Judgment Day. Now, was it Judgment Day? The 2 out of 3 falls?
Judgment Day was that bum ass Iron Man match.
But what are they doing? What was it at 90? What was the event they did at 2 out of 3 falls at?
I don't remember because they had some.
I don't remember. It kind of put me in mind of an early version of this match. These guys were like,
yes, Halloween Havoc.
Yep. These guys are young in their fucking primes. They both look great. Simmons catches him early in the first fall with a spine buster. Luger cheats. Well, no. Harley Race cheats and has Luger freaking look like he's thrown over the top rope. And back then, that's illegal. So the referee calls the DQ, even in the score. And then Luger hits a pile driver to even it up to win the matchup later. But yeah, this match was just great. I enjoyed it. Just two guys going in there, young. The best both of them has ever looked. It was great storytelling too. Love the storyline going in that match. Yeah. Facts. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of racial.
That's what I fucking love about Eli.
Fully loaded.
That's
fully
what
loaded.
I love about Eli. Like I would say something and not be sure. He'll be like, no, it's this. Thank you, Eli.
Thank you. These two athletes were able to just go, and at that point, yes. They weren't too green, and they weren't too seasoned. They were like right in their primes, and it was cool. It was best match either one of them ever had, in my opinion, that I've seen from these guys.
So my 3 is Bret Hart and Sting. I put that up there. And I put that up there because the build was supposed to be it was supposed to be Sharpshooter versus Scorpion Deathlock. I think I like the build more than I like the match. So that's why I ranked it high. And since we remember we was doing NWO, we was kind of watching the build to this. So I guess all of mine feel like I did nostalgia. I went heavy on like what I feel for it instead of the match itself.
Mm-hmm.
But this wasn't a bad match. It's just the ending kind of, and it could have been better.
Yeah. Like, that's why this shit is on one of my like shit stings. Just because I just had way too high expectations for this match, I guess, and then I don't know. I just hated everything about it. Hated it.
Yeah, you can go ahead. I don't. You talked about it before I got a chance to get to it. Go ahead. Yeah, like
No, I mean, that's it. I'm not gonna repeat it. Like that's just whatever. I just hated. I love the build to the match.
Yeah, I think that's why I wanted it to be something, and I wanted it. So I was like, "Yo, Bret and Sting," and it's Bret and fucking Sting.
Mm-hmm.
This is a match that up until this point, no one ever thought we were gonna fucking see.
It was a dream match.
Yeah,
it was a dream match. Then it's a dream match now, and what we got for the fucking cost of it? What the fuck?
exactly. Because also, it's not Sting at his best. This is Sting like I'm on drugs, going through like marital problems. Sting still. You could tell by his goatee.
But his goatee was on point. His whole shit was on point. What's up with this guy looking great and then performing like shit? Well, he didn't perform like shit. I'm sorry.
No,
But like,
it wasn't. If they didn't perform like shit, it just
no,
could have been better.
yeah, it's just what the fuck, man. Like seriously, this shit should have been better. He looked great.
Halloween Havoc, Sparrow. There's no other talk about Halloween Havoc but WCW.
No, OWCW is the best.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like the hope. I think my hopes for it make me just watch that match differently.
Yeah, that's what I hate even more about it. They killed him off for about a year after this, man.
They really killed him off.
This is what they did. This is how they ended Wolfpack Sting. This is how they. Honorable mention: Giant doing a fucking drop kick.
At this point, I hated the fucking Giant, so I was never gonna anything. Yeah.
Fuck up Bill Evans.
Yeah. Hogan fucked up everything.
That's what it was. Like Bret had no credibility as a character. He had no credibility in WCW because he kept flipping out of shit. Yeah, it was a dream match, but should have took Bret. Nah, yo, Bret was still. Listen, no, Bret was still.
I hate that people put that Bret wasn't like.
No,
Bret
he
wasn't
was still
fair.
giving good matches. He had just had a good program with Ric Flair. Before this, he had just look at his match. He was probably the only guy in WCW that was actually putting on good matches during that time.
Good matches.
So, I like the fact that this match, I can't put it on his mental health and his physical. Nah, because you had a great match with Benoit not long after this. Like I'm not putting it on that. This was.
So hold on. Here's what I want to say because this is the verdict they put out. Like the never drew a dime shit. Let's not take Eric Bischoff and Hulk Hogan's excuse for not doing better with Bret as fucking word. They said they put that out there about Bret's mental and his health because they didn't want to do shit with Bret, and Bret was like, I don't care. But every time Bret went in that fucking ring, Bret Hart was in that fucking ring.
Yep. Except for this match, and that's why I was upset with it.
I kind of put it a little bit more on Sting than I do Bret.
I put on both of them. They're both great performers. They're both veterans at this point. You know what I'm saying? I think it's I think
I know exactly what you're talking about.
I can't do a shot that.
Yes. Exactly. Every time he was in that ring, it was Bret fucking Hart. Bret Hogan was scared of anybody who could draw.
Yeah, notice you never saw that match. Hart really did it. Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Thank
Um.
you, thank you, thank you. We're gonna leave Sting off of that list because this shit ended
The
like a
only
fucking.
reason you're trying to take Sting off of the list is because of this match. Because the build
Yeah.
to was still like, all right, cool. I want to see this shit, you know?
I think we wanted to see it because it was Sting and Brett. Oh.
Don't do that to Disco. Why are you trying to diss Disco like that, yo?
Yeah.
My guy.
Sweet versus. It's like if he like the challenge over 2 weeks later. Yep. He had no credibility as a character.
Yeah.
But was at the end of his rope. Yeah, the rest of his heart out for his brother.
This is before his brother died.
Yeah. That happens when you have creative control. Yep. Yeah. Including what could have been the greatest match.
Yep.
Yep.
Like 98 Halloween Havoc should have been the best Halloween Havoc, but I think Hogan was in sabotage mode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yep.
I agree with this. I agree with that.
That's pretty much all I have to say on that. What's your number 3, Stan?
That was my number 3. I'm at my number 2. I'm at Eddie and Ray. We kind of talked about this already.
Okay, so we talked about my number 2 too. Pause.
Yeah. We kind of talked about my number 1 too. I had Cactus Invader.
Mm-hmm. All right, so my number 1, of course, what's my number 1, Stan?
Was it really Jeff Jarrett and Sting?
Yes, it's really Jeff Jarrett and Sting.
Okay.
I watched that. Like I said, most of mine is nostalgia. I watched this live. This was like my first Halloween Havoc that I watched from top to bottom live. I didn't see 98 live. I think we got our black box shortly after that. So I didn't watch 98 live. I watched this live. So this is like my first live Halloween Havoc and not like on tape after the fact, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, why my friends do the most with me?
They did not know how to book Brett.
Yeah, my friends do the most with me. Like,
bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, big babe?
Hi, Dre. So yeah, it's my number 1 is Jeff Jarrett and Sting. Halloween Havoc 2000. Also, let me read off the rest of my best dress list because the rest of them comes from 2000. So, Tori Wilson on Halloween Havoc 2000. She had a match. It was Tori Wilson in the franchise versus Conan and Tigress, and she came out in a Wonder Woman number, and she looked good as fuck, y'all. So, Jeff Jarrett in his black and white joint, black, white, and silver, looked great as fucking matched his t-shirt. I love Jeff Jarrett's gear. Me and Stan has this conversation. He doesn't like it. Yes. Yeah, I like the first blood match between David Flair. I just don't like it more than this. So let me talk about it because he just mentioned it. The build to it, there was like, the new coming of Sting. I keep fixing it and making it worse. It was like the new coming of Sting, and it just kept like bigging up Sting. The build to it was Jeff Jarrett coming up dressed as old Surfer Sting, saying, "Hey, it's me, Sting. The one that lost his soul, the one that has no heart." So this is the build to it. So we get to the match. They start the match. The first thing to come out is 1989 Green Sting. And all these guys looked nothing like Sting. They were like too big or too small. In 1989, Sting came out. Sting came and gave him what happened. You watched it, right?
Yeah, I was thinking about the pink Sting. The pink Sting looked. Wait, first of all, the green Sting, the 1989 Sting he looked like he was on all the steroids he could find. The other one looked like he should have been on a few steroids. The
looked weird in the face. Wait. The next thing came out was Pink Sting. So the next thing, Wolfpack Sting, they came out of order. Wolfpack Sting made my best dress list. Because Sting didn't come out with the shirt and all the. And that Wolfpack Sting was in the mood. Like, he was like happy to be Wolfpack Sting.
That's why I like Wolfpack Sting, yo. That's my man. Yo,
Hold on,
y'all
let
need
me
to
see
put
if I
some respect on Wolfpack Sting, alright? Put some
Yo, I'm
respect
gonna see if
on
I can
Wolfpack
screen
Sting.
grab of that nigga. That nigga came out happy, like, yo, I'm Wolfpack
Look,
Sting, bitch.
I'm saying, yo, look, I'm tired of everybody shitting on Wolfpack Sting, calling him tomato face and ketchup face and all that, but y'all disrespectful. Disrespectful. This was the best thing in the Wolfpack in the NWO. He was happy
It was
again.
so
He was with his friend.
fun.
He wasn't sad no more. You know what it's like when you're depressed and then you wake up and you're not depressed no more. That was him. And y'all want to shit on this guy? Y'all need Jesus.
You know, it's like when you can hang out with your homies.
Right, yo. This thing was lit. And I feel like, yo, thank you, Kevin. I feel like it's only people that weren't really watching that you just go back.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
If y'all because
Yes.
one time I check Hahrts, and you can check me if I'm wrong on this. When you go back and watch that shit, was there not an arena full of motherfuckers going ape shit when this nigga freaking took off the black and white shirt and there was a black and red one underneath it? Was he not the coolest member of the NWO at that time or no?
Let's not even go there. Let's not even go that far. Let's not even go to that. Let's talk about the change in Sting himself when they gave him that Wolfpack shirt.
Immediately.
Like, it was like he fucking lit up. He had a pep in his step. Like, what? We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Not
JML, you a legend. That's why.
Not to my Sting.
Shonda, I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. None.
Yeah, so Wolfpack Sting came out.
Wolfpack Sting.
Like, all of the things came out. He was giving them like Scorpion death drops and it was over.
Yes, wait, I'm sorry. Yes, Justin. Yes, thank you. In revenge.
Wasn't Wolfpack Sting, hold on. Cause I want to get the whole video Wolfpack Sting.
Wait. He said, what if Sting stayed and turned heel? Then it would have been even worse than what it was.
Will we get in trouble if I play Wolfpack Sting?
Okay. Can we get a what?
Look how swaggy he came out.
Oh, we might get flagged.
You can't really see it. You see how swaggy he came out?
Look at that. Boom. Boom.
That's not even real Sting. He was like, I get to be Wolfpack Sting?
He did a good cosplay, though.
Huh?
He did a good cosplay, though. He did a good job.
I'm gonna turn it off, but we get flagged.
Facts. The other ones didn't do a good job, but he did a good job.
That was like, that's why he made my best dress list. Because I had Sting at 98 Halloween Havoc. Sting at 98 Halloween Havoc was on my list until I seen this thing. I said,
Yes. Kenneth. Yes. I said it.
He was.
JML, I don't know what you're talking. What is I don't know. I don't know what you guys are speaking about. I don't know about. Yeah.
Ew, JML.
And just for the record, just so you guys don't know, just so you guys don't think I'm a fucking dumb shit. Well, I make it my bit. If your name is not,
don't explain it.
No, I am. I'm explaining it one time, just so you don't think I'm a fucking dumb shit, and then it's gone, and that's it.
Y'all could think I'm a dumb shit.
If your name, I don't care. Go ahead. If your name is not AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, or Bobby Roode, I don't know about you in TNA. I don't think about you in TNA. I don't acknowledge you in TNA. Nothing you ever did happen.
Acknowledge The Rock in TNA?
Huh? No, that was Impact. Okay. So, that being said, yeah. Moving on.
He's picking a chairman.
He's picking La Parka. La Parka was the best.
Nah, that goatee was good. Like that, he made my list. But just from how fucking fake Wolfpack Sting came out swaggy.
Yeah, I'm not even mad at you for that.
Yo, he came out like, yo, I'm Sting was good, niggas.
I'm not even mad at you for that.
Yo, he was like, I'm doing it better than real Sting did it. Was good. He was out there. You can tell he was a fucking fan of Wolfpack Sting. Like, Wolfpack Sting was in his heart.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay.
Abyss is home, but Abyss. Okay, yeah, Abyss, but Abyss never came over.
Okay, it only goes for wrestlers that we knew in other places.
Yeah.
Not
Abyss,
TNA wrestlers. They're still
Abyss was
TNA
cool.
wrestlers.
Abyss was cool though. Okay.
But
Um.
after Wolfpack Sting, NWO Sting came out from underneath the ring, pulled him under the ring. Not NWO Sting, sorry. Crow Sting. So like when I said they put it out of order, they put Crow Sting after Wolfpack Sting, but he was going for Scorpion Deathlock, and Crow Sting like pulled him underneath the ring.
I'll only be helpful up until about 05. After that, I'm gonna start shitting on everything.
Do you mean watch WCW 2001? Sure.
There's no WCW in 2011.
Yes, there was. They got brought in April. They were brought in March. And then they had like a really old Sting saying that the new Sting is old and washed up.
The even flow. Yo,
I'm about
to get a Twitch, yo. I'm about to get a Twitch, and I'm about to record. You know, and Hahrts can tell you, matches be lit. She even be getting into this shit. I'm gonna be streaming.
No, I only got into that one match because he went for the European Championship, and it took him like 2 hours. But in one pay-per-view, he defended all his championships and beat The Rock for the heavyweight championship quicker than he won the European Championship.
Tell him.
That's the only time.
Tell him.
J-Mo, why do you want me to be mad at you all the time?
Y'all should have heard it when it was the 1, 2, she popped like the crowd. It was crazy. It was like, it was crazy. I'm gonna get a Twitch so y'all can see this shit go down in real time. WrestleMania 2000 and then NWO Revenge. I'll let your boy.
J-Mo, why do you want me to be mad all the time? Why do you want me to be angry every day?
That's Mark 2001. Charles Robinson said it. Charles Robinson said
no,
it.
Hold on, pause. Ask them. How mad did I get at you for watching the 2001 fucking SmackDown?
I don't know. You were in your feelings that day. I just ignored you.
I got mad, and then I wasn't in my feelings that day. I was mad at that.
Oh yeah. He said when strapped for the Death Rock is one of the hardest bumps he ever took. Hell yeah, freaking! That doesn't look like a freaking easy bump.
No.
Yeah, some down for the
we gotta learn how to do that shit.
No. More on this. This is gonna come. Oh no. Let's do this. This is gonna be a thing. Calling me out. Oh, that ass is grass on me.
First of all, he got a 60-foot hooked up at my house in his house.
I'm ready. I'm a veteran, seasoned veteran. What do you think of Goldberg in WCW than the WWE ring? It was all right. So he got away with a lot early part of WCW because he didn't have to work. He didn't have to work matches. He didn't have to learn how to do anything except kill people. And then later on in WCW, he got exposed. And then later on in WWE, he got further exposed.
Yep.
And that took a lot of the shine and a lot of the mystique off of what could have been, a Bill Goldberg that we look highly upon. But yeah, and his recent shit isn't helping him either.
He old, he washed. Fuck Goldberg. Fuck Goldberg for life. I never liked Goldberg. I never fucked with Goldberg. Fuck out of here, Goldberg.
Good question.
That's my brother. I never liked Goldberg.
Best logo 97, 90. Listen, I'm gonna go anything 98, anything in 98, anything Halloween Havoc 98. I would probably tell you that. All you would bow down to me in those games, specifically Nova. Oh, you know what, JML? I'm not even gonna talk shit to you because I fucking believe you, but I ain't no bitch though. I ain't gonna back down. I got you though. Let's see it. Square up. After I give you this work, I'll be like, Prince and make you guys. I believe him too. This is a guy that pulled up after wrestling practice with the Henny. Fuck over. There you go.
997. I'm looking at the logos now.
WWE because it's
99.
fans. Also, We didn't have anything going for him. Remember, he said he was tired of wrestling for Hogan. Facts. But that's the thing, yeah, like it's the same thing as now. Like he could say, "Oh, he's tired of wrestling and tired of all that stuff," da, 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 da. But then he
You're
always
right.
has this thing that he has to prove to himself that he can still do it, that
I
he's still a
want to
tough
show
guy,
my
that he's
son
not
how as a
old, that he's not
wrestler.
washed. He wants to still come and prove that he's still a warrior and do all that bullshit. Da, 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 da. So that's what you get when you get
I'm gonna
Goldberg now.
come and kill all your favorites still. Fuck
Yeah,
over.
good. I'm gonna show my son what I used to be. Like, all right, whatever.
Nothing.
The
Yeah.
Undertaker did more to go. Oh my God, yes it did. Yo, Goldberg, he need to sit down. He need to sit down. It's over. Yo, I love you for that. The hell with Goldberg.
I've
Fuck that.
always hated Goldberg.
Yeah,
Okay, so now let's go to like
Wait,
we don't
can
have
we
to
talk
talk about
about?
why. Let's talk about what matches. Wait,
Hold
finish
up, hold up,
first
hold up,
your
hold
best
up, hold
dress.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up. We got Macho Man in '95
Oh yeah.
with the black and orange, yo. Oh my God, this was his show. This was the Macho Man show.
Yeah.
You know, after he got signed in what was it, '95? It was from that point forward. Whenever if he was on the show, this was Macho's show. He's the one
Yeah.
with the fucking the Slim Jim endorsements. This was a Slim Jim product with the Snickers and all that. This is why this was such a big
This
event, such
is
a cash cow, because
this
all the
is
stuff.
what took so long. The fact that Macho left with Slim Jim. This is
He
what took him so long to get in the Hall of Fame. Vince was
he
still
took
mad
you
at
guys
his Slim
right
Jim
over
money.
Halloween Havoc. Freaking come on, Hearts, you can't talk about my boy. Ah.
Goldberg. I don't fuck with Goldberg. Never fucked with him. I won't. I won't. I don't know what you mean. Wait for where what?
Uh,
Go ahead.
and we also got Hulk Hogan's NWO Nitro shirt on '98. He came out. He gave a 45-minute promo, but he was wearing a fucking. I want this shirt. I want this. It says NWO Nitro, and it's awesome.
Okay. What else?
I don't know. Tell us more about WCW 2000 Halloween Havoc.
Actually, I finished. I was saying what else because you said Hulk Hogan. Fuck Hogan. Way better. But go ahead. Finish it. You finished yours?
I did.
Want to talk about the shit show matches?
Yeah.
So I just realized.
I love it. I hate that. Yeah, facts. I gotta go
Go ahead.
sometime.
You want to go through yours first?
All right, let's get this one out the way. Hogan and Warrior, one of the worst matches of all time. The sequel. You spelled your oh shit. Dude, guys, asking about his size. Yeah. This makes the worst of list. The Hogan and Piper. Yeah, all right, we'll talk about that. Hogan and Piper in a fucking cage. No one wanted to see this shit.
That's on my worst list too. Shut up. I
Yeah.
don't like that nigga.
But a kid did jump over the fucking the cage at the end
And
of
they
the
fucked
match,
him up.
and they all whooped his ass. Let me hit
I
this.
don't have the bra, but know me, I could be able to hold the cup. But
That
this bra won't allow it.
looks crazy. What's it called?
Goldberg Incarnate was awful. I don't know why they put that at the end.
That was the last match ever of Halloween Havoc.
And it was. It's like that explains why it's the last Halloween Havoc match ever.
Wait, all right, guys, time to go. Let's shut this shit down now.
Like
But
never
yeah,
more.
Hogan and Piper wasn't much better than this, if at all.
I'm
The thing
pretty
is,
sure
this
that's the
is
match that
jumping in at
HBK
the end.
said HBK wasted his money.
Mm.
No, matter of fact, no. It wasn't that. It was Hogan and Warrior. I'm sorry.
This is and,
No, I can't do it. The bra's like right here, so it's like it's not.
so yeah, that kid coming in and getting his ass whooped saved the whole night. Another one. Yeah, I got Sting and Brett on this thing too, just because I hated that fucking match. It was such a letdown, and they fucking killed off my favorite wrestler at the time.
I got Hogan and Sting 99.
That didn't really happen.
I watched it.
That didn't really happen. Oh, how about the fucking Black Scorpion angle in '90? I don't know who was there for that. Fucking.
Now, I didn't put Black Scorpion, but I definitely did put Chamber of Horrors.
Oh yeah. Chamber of Horrors definitely goes in there. Abdullah the Butcher getting electrocuted in the electric chair. Gargano and Priest.
The shit they having to put up the switch to flip the switch down.
Yo, can I just tell you something, Eli? I am not a fan of Johnny Gargano. I don't like his style of matches, and I feel
But
like
we are a fan of Kevin Nash Martinez.
yes, we definitely are a fan of Kevin Nash, Martinez, Priest, Hall, Ramon. Oh man,
I love you. Priest Hall Ramon. Another shit show.
Yes. The whole let's talk about it. The whole fucking Halloween Havoc '98 was a shit show. The whole thing was a shit show. This thing, let's talk about
the Warriors on my list.
Yeah. Hogan and Warrior, where the fire gimmick goes up early, it explodes in his hand rather than in his face. We have a few late cheese coming down to the ring. Like everything, a few missed spots, just like a whole bunch of old men flopping all over the place. And it went long, and then it went long. It went so long, other than the end, and then the other. Yeah, not only did this match go long, then they had freaking 45 minutes worth of promos and shit on the show. All this shit, they were so arrogant, thought that they had a lot of fucking time to kill. By the time they got to the main event, DDP versus Goldberg, which would have been on
the pay-per-view.
It had this match would have been on my list had it not been for this dumb shit that they did. They fucking had the match go off, and the live pay-per-view feed was cut in the middle of fucking people watching it. And what?
It was the match that people wanted to see. Now that's me thinking that Hogan did that as sabotage because he wasn't in the main event.
Yeah. Or it could have been Eric Bischoff saying, "Fuck it, what's the worst that? What are they gonna do? What's the worst that could happen? So what? We go overtime."
I think when it came down to the wire, that's what Bischoff was saying. But I think Hogan did that shit on purpose. Let me fuck up their time so they have to go short or don't go on at all. Listen, I didn't even watch Halloween Havoc '99. I have the sumo monster truck match.
See, I yanked that in. I yanked that all in one. I yanked that all in one. The monster truck match, along with the Yeti at the end. I lumped that all in one shit. That all made it bad because
it's all fucking trash.
First of all, you had a fake monster truck exchange, a monster truck sumo match on top of the building, which resulted in the Giant getting tossed off of the building, i.e. Rey Mysterio and this past Money in the Bank. He gets tossed off of the building only to return later that night to participate in a world championship title defense. Because later that night, so now they have this match, and while Hulk Hogan is being caught in the bear hug, while he's getting caught in the bear hug by the Giant, so it's not even like Hulk Hogan is whooping ass and you need somebody to come out and save him. Hulk Hogan needs to be saved, and then you bring out the Yeti. The Yeti comes out.
The Yeti.
It's the Yeti. The Yeti. He comes out, and what is he supposed to? I get it. He didn't know what to do. Because the dude I'm supposed to be fighting is already occupied. He's already in a bear hug. So what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab on here, and now you have Hulk Hogan being humped by two giant men on television. And when I say being humped by two giant men on television, I am not exaggerating or trying to sound funny or anything like that. This is exactly what the fuck happened. And and then they let go, and that was it. The Yeti. And Tony Schiavone Tony Schiavone is synonymous, and he's famous forever for calling him the Yeti.
The Yeti. Dry humped him. Humped him dry.
But anywho. Hold on, you sending me shit.
Shut up.
Oh man. But
we should have actually we should have actually took a bet you would have won something.
Yeah.
Next time.
I got all I need anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, we like to thank y'all.
Yeah.
Tuning in to this.
Do you want to acknowledge tomorrow?
I got wrestling practice tomorrow. Wow. Am I forgetting something?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Talk
What I
Champions.
forget?
Halloween Havoc tomorrow.
Oh! You want to go live tomorrow and talk about that shit? Oh, wait, we can't. I got practice.
We're going to be in Brooklyn.
All right, we may or may not talk about this pay-per-view tomorrow. The reason why we did this show tonight is because they're doing this tomorrow. Sabo and Jerry Lynn have it. What David Flair was, yeah, thank you.
It was not awful. It was stupid. It wasn't awful.
I should have got mad at you the way you got mad at me the other night after I watched
I didn't make you watch that. No, I got mad as fuck. No, I knew it was irrational because afterwards I just went to sleep. I said, you know what? You shouldn't get this mad about 2001. I said, turn this shit off now. Stan got his school back.
David Flair in a DNA match now.
Huh?
Put on David Flair in a DNA match now.
First of all, I didn't put on David Flair in a DNA match. I put on Rugrats.
That would have made you feel better though.
It would have. Definitely would have. I'm like,
Ruby to be Stacey Perry. Oh my god.
I think that it was never confirmed. I don't know. No, sorry. Someone else that said Russo was supposed to be the whatever. So, do you know the card for tomorrow?
No, and I don't. I really don't give a shit. I'll watch it later when I have time after practice. No spoilers for anybody, please. That includes you. And yeah, and
I'll practice with you tomorrow. Shut up.
That didn't stop you. All right.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. I'm sorry. I'll be spoiling.
But yeah. What else you got on this Halloween Havoc gimmicks? Oh, wait. 1996. Hogan's toupee.
Today's actually the anniversary of that. I found out.
Is it really? Oh God, Jesus. Guys, go back. Hulk Hogan had hair for a few minutes. Literally for a few minutes. He comes out, he has a toupee on, a hairpiece. He fights Macho Man in a terrible match. This is a terrible match. Macho puts the wig on. It's freaking funny. And then afterwards, after Hogan beats him, fucking Piper comes out and cuts a 40-minute promo. But yeah.
Oh, no, it was always this weekend. It was at a brunch. And he sung. And I had to go with him because Stan doesn't want to sing for me. He's only going to sing if I go, I guess.
Yeah. It's on my IG. Follow me, D Stan Michael. Follow us, Talk of Champions.
He told him that I probably have to get him drunk for him to sing only for me.
Henny will do it.
So I'll probably thank Incredible Hawks and then make him sing.
Ooh, I'll be singing something else. Well, I might not be the one singing if that's the case.
Thank you for joining us, Talk Champions. And we talked about Halloween Havoc. What are your favorite Halloween Havoc moments?
You're asking me again?
Oh. I don't know. I kind of got distracted. Yeah, Bruce, I think Bruce commented on it.
Facts. Thank you. All right, guys.
Also,
this is
go
ahead.
I don't know what I was going to say.
Oh, I was gonna say this was a short show. We appreciate y'all for being with us. But you sound like you're gonna say
it's literally we talked about all of our shit beforehand, and I kind of knew it was gonna be a short show when I couldn't start watching the matches until like fucking 9 o'clock.
Whoa.
Oh, here's a card.
Yeah. Oh
Rhea
shit. Okay.
Ripley
Well,
versus
all right,
Gonzalez.
bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The reason I don't know about the card is because they haven't garnered my interest like that. They've lost me over the last couple of weeks. So I'll tune in.
I mean, at least they didn't have a fucking.
Check it out. I'll check it out just for whatever. See what's going on. They can
Dan
win me
has
back.
been drinking and kind of me.
Never off the chain. Man, we haven't been off the chain in a long time, sir. We haven't.
Honestly, no, we haven't been off the chain since that
We've
DX
behaved.
episode.
We've been very well behaved the last few months, sir.
We've been very well behaved our whole Talk of Champions run. Last time I was off the chain was that DX episode.
Oh yes. I gotta
Like,
get with
we
you.
trying to figure out a way. Like, I was like, oh, Stan, we should do it when we're over when you over this side, so we could all do it. But then he was like, we might as well just make it a show. So we might come out of guest retirement for that, Sean Dyke.
Maybe. Only thing that is yo, facts. Say it again, Sean Dyke. Say it again.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Let's talk of champions yet again.
Talk champions yet again. This is Spooky Decoy and Blackheart Dynasty. All right. We out here. Oh, yeah. Before I forget. 4 days after the 19th anniversary of 9/11, the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead to the Denver Nuggets.
Titty Tuesday, y'all. Look, titty.
Series in which Paul George and Kawhi Leonard combined for a total of 0 points
Basketball's
in the
over.
fourth quarter of a
Basketball's
Game
over.
7. Oh my God.
Over.
And
over.
this caused Doc Rivers to lose his job. Thank you for joining us on Talk of Champions. Never forget, Lakers.